Hey y'all, I just finished listening to my show, my case against Shizzle and Trans Broccoli, and I just want to make an apology to everybody that this piece of shit, garbage trash decided to speak over me. Every time I tried to make a valid point, it was to the point that you guys couldn't even hear my voice, and that's why I need to apologize. Urban, I know you were trying to make it a civil discourse, but when it comes to petulant children like Trans Broccoli, the next time that he and I speak, we're going to have a proper format where I speak and then he speaks, because if he's allowed to speak, he will make sure that he overtalks everyone so that no discourse can be had. It was almost as if he spent 50 minutes spurging about how much of a loser he is in every aspect of his life. I asked him, "Why did you block me?" He stated he didn't block me, and then 10 minutes later, he stated that he blocked me. I asked him, why couldn't I speak to John Davis about the murder? And he just continued to talk over me. And that sucks. The reason that sucks is because I had a lot of great points that I was making, but I was muted by his screaming. And I guess that's the way that people like Trans Broccoli get their points across, to make themselves feel victorious. If I scream over you as loud as possible, how could you possibly win? With facts, with credentials, all of the things which I've provided in my organization, Garbage Men Against Predators. I've only got 3 minutes, but I feel as though that's going to be more than enough time to let Trans Broccoli know I didn't just beat you. I didn't just make you submit. I forced you to give me 45 of your minutes as I was sitting in the back laughing with people I care about. Laughing with Angela, laughing at people that laugh at you. You're a joke, bro. You brought all this to the table, all this screaming, all this hot air. You could put it into a balloon, and I didn't even get a chance for my jokes to hit because you just constantly scream. So the next time you and me get together, Trans Broccoli, the next time I wreck one of your people and you want to defend them, we're going to go maybe 2 to 3 minutes at a time per person. I feel as though that should be fair because my points were muted. Hey, speaking of muting, that's what you do. So it really shows, Trans Broccoli, when you are pressed, when you are nervous, when you are scared, you mute. And that mute doesn't have to be blocking me on the social medias. You yell at people. And because of that, I call myself victorious. Hey, and go fuck yourself, Trans Broccoli. Remember, I said that name, and everybody's going to call you that. 3 minutes,